How are you guys? Hope everyone doing fine. Today we will continue our tutorial writing simple mathematical model. In this video we will convert the previous simple mathematical model into more complex mathematical model that use an array as the data, as variables and constraints. There are several advantages using this array in mathematical model. First, it can help you manage more complex mathematical model. Second, you can easily manage data. If you have medium to big size model, you must have big data also. Using this format, the data can be exported from Google spreadsheet where you can easily manage and save the data. More on this, you can see the tutorial in the next video. In the previous model, we straightforward mentioned 800 as a parameter multiplied by x1 plus 600 multiplied by x2. However, in this model, we will replace 800 with a parameters. We call it C1 and C2. The same in the constraint in the left hand side, all number will be replaced by a parameters A. And in the right hand side, all number 320, 230 and 20 will be replaced by parameters B. In this format, we can see that we can separate the model from the data or parameters. We have parameter C, we have parameter B, and then A. Parameter C and B have one index. Parameter A have two index. It's like a matrix. As usual, to start writing, we need to download Gurobi pip install Gurobi Pi, and then we import Gurobi Pi into the Google Colab. Okay, the Gurobi Pi is installed, and now we start writing. First, as usual, we will create the model m equal model, and we can name it LP for linear program. Then we first prepare the data. The parameter C is an array. In Python we can just specify 800 and 600 because the value is 800 and 600, right? And then for the parameter B is equal to 320, 230 and 20. For the variable A or parameter A, it is a matrix, so we will write it like this. The first row is 3.5, then comma, the second row 4.2, the third row is 1.0, and the last row is 0.1. This is the data that we need: the parameter C, parameters B, and parameters A. Then we will write the variables. In order to write variables, we will use an array as well. The variables is x, right? So we specify x as an array first, and then we specify x1 is equal m at var, and then the variable type is continuous. The same with x number 2. We will use m at var v type equal c for a continuous, and we finish writing the variable. Now we will write the objective function. In order to write objective function, we use m set objective, and then we will input first the parameter C. The parameter C will start from 0, not from 1 in an array. And then we multiply by x1. And then we plus, because we have 2, x1 and x2, we have a parameter C1 as the second value in parameter C, and then multiply by x2. And we finish writing the objective function. Don't forget to also mention the model sense to specify if it is to specify the maximization or minimization. Okay, then 0. Now we will write down the constraint. As you can see here that all the number in the left hand side will be replaced by parameters A, right? So we will start with M at constraint, then A. In array we will start with 0, not 1, so we will write 0 and then another 0 and then multiply by x1, okay, and plus A 0 and then 1 and then multiply by x2. Then it is less equal than, in the right hand side we have parameters b1, sorry, b0, because this array start with 0. And we finish write down the first constraint. As you can see, we have a pattern. Yeah, we just copy here and then change. Yeah, we can change here as 1, and then this is also 1, and then b1. I will copy it again because it has the same pattern. Yeah, and that's 2, and then this is 2, right, and then this is 2, and this is number 3 as the fourth. Yeah, fourth constraint is 3. However, you will need to be careful that we have different inequation. Yeah, sorry, inequality, so we will change it like this. Then we finish writing the constraint, and then we need to put M optimize here. Let's see if we can run this and have the same result. We can see over here that the objective function is 48,000, or we can like print M object file, something like this, and then we have 48,000. I will try to compare with the previous model. Right? I will copy from the previous model. This is the previous model, yeah, and then we have the same 48,000, and then this is also 48,000. Although we have different style of writing mathematical model, we can have the same result. That's it. Thank you for watching this video. Hope it can help you. If you feel this video helpful, don't forget to like, make a comment, and subscribe. See you again in the next video. Goodbye.